All right, traders, it is the 16th of June, 2017. My name is Jameson. Welcome to Behringer Trading. We are looking at a daily vertical bar chart of Aaxn Enterprises. The ticker is AAXN. We have some bullish technical strength present as the RSI is improving. The slow slows in the middle of the range and it's upright and improving. We have a nice bullish kind of flag that's present long term. We are maintaining 50% of this upwave, this bullish technical strength. We underwent some distribution, yet supply did not break down to the downside. In other words, it was unable to overcome this 200-day simple moving average. And now we're kind of consolidating laterally, working off overbought conditions. Additionally, one of the things that I find interesting here are these huge selling efforts here. In the presence of so much selling effort, you have to ask yourself, how come supply didn't overcome demand and break through these lows? The answer is because buyers are present. There must have been some bullish absorption. That may put us actually in phase C here, as the volume is very light and the price spreads are very narrow. That's very characteristic of phase C, and that's important because as we approach this long-term resistance here, if we break up through that range of resistance and we backtest it, that would then validate that we are in phase D, a markup inside the range. So we have a good downside risk here. You know, your risk here is $24. Your upside price objectives are $34 and $43. So a good entry here above the 200-day simple moving average. If prices break up and then pull back and confirm this prior resistance and support, there's another good place to add to your position. If you miss it, you can actually add back here on the pullback. Additionally, one of the things that I like is that here's a long-term decline of the relative strength trend here. So this is Aaxn relative to the market and Aaxn relative to the index here. And you can appreciate that we tested this downtrending line several times, and we're approaching it here. We're actually touching it. So we're kind of hinting that we may break out and start to show some relative strength in a sector that is starting to show some relative strength. So conditions exist where money may rotate to AAXN. I like this trade. Your downside risk is $22, but obviously I would enter a position here along the 200-day moving average, and if we lose 24, I would stop out. I would entertain looking at a re-entry here along lows. But nonetheless, even though we're in the middle of this trading range, I think it presents a good trade opportunity.